Hey guys, welcome to the Advent of Cyber 2025 Day 2, where we are going to learn about phishing. Merry Clickmas. So yeah, we are going to learn how to use social engineering toolkit to send phishing emails. And this is basically the introduction. And for this room, do I need to start the attack box today? Yes. Do I need to start a VM today? Yes. So basically, we can just start the target mission and start the attacker mission. Yeah, both are necessary to complete this room. I have successfully started the attack box and the target mission. Once you are done, then you can just click the check box here. I'm just expanding this into full screen and I'm just exiting this from the split view. So in this room, you are going to learn about phishing and you are going to learn about social engineering toolkit, and you can just understand what a social engineering is, like tricking humans to revealing sensitive informations, and learn the types of phishing, explore how red teams create fake login pages, and using the social engineering toolkit to send a phishing email. So yeah, let's start with the phishing exercise. You can see here it's saying about social engineering refers to manipulating a user to make a mistake. Example of such mistakes include sharing a password, opening a malicious file, and approving a payment. The term social means that the target of such attack is human beings, not computer systems. Consequently, the attacker relies on a psychological tricks to get the target user to cooperate. Some psychological factor that can play a key role in the success of such attacks are urgency, curiosity, authority. So this is why some would refer to social engineering as human hacking. So you can see here we are going to learn about phishing. Basically, it's a subset of social engineering in which the communication medium is mostly messages at one point. The most common phishing attacks happen via email. However, the spread of smartphones along with the ubiquitous internet access has spread phishing to short text messages. You can call this smishing. So when I send you a text message in using smartphone, it's called smishing. So it doesn't call smishing. Basically, if I tricked to if I send some malicious some kind of phishing text message, then it is called smishing. So voice calls is called wishing, and the QR codes is called quishing, and the social media direct messages. And the attacker's purpose is to make the target user click open or reply to a message so that the attacker can steal information, money, or access. So stealing data using the method of sending text messages is called smishing, and the method of voice calls is called wishing, and the method of QR codes is called quishing. Okay, so that's something that you need to keep in mind. It's simple to understand. QR code is quishing, voice call is wishing, and short message is like called as text message is called smishing. You can call it as SMS, right? Short message. So, anyways, so unfortunately, phishing attacks are becoming harder to spot. Even careful people might fall target to such attacks if they don't exercise proper care. So TBFC cybersecurity awareness training teaches users about two anti-phishing mnemonics written as top. The first top is all things secured. You can just click here to see all things secured. So which tells user to ask the following questions before acting on an email. Suspicious, telling me to click something, offering me an amazing deal, pushing me to do something now. So basically, if somebody is telling you to click something, so beware before you click into that. And if somebody is offering you an amazing deal, so yeah, beware, it is suspicious. If somebody is pushing to do something now, yes, beware, it's something that is suspicious. Okay, the second stop reminds users to follow the instructions. Slow down, scammers run on your adrenaline. So type the address yourself. Don't use the message link. Open nothing unexpected. So basically, if an hacker sends you a link of Instagram, doesn't open the link. Instead, type that address manually in your browser. Okay. So open nothing unexpected. So prove the sender. So these are some of the precautions that you need to do to save from these kinds of attacks. Okay, this is about building the trap. You are moving to the rooms AOC 2025 day 2. So let's move on Here is our attack box, and we can start from here. We do have IP address here, and let us open the terminal. Let us list using ls, and this is what is there. We have the target IP. I'm just copying that, pasting it in the terminal. So pasting it in the browser inside the attack box. I just need to copy this into the clipboard, which is our target IP, and pasting it here. We can see we are now into a page, a login page, which is by Roundcube webmail. As we don't know the username and password, we are we need to read this. So basically it is saying that the above message indicates that phishing application is listening on port 8000. Moreover, implies that it is bound to all interfaces. To confirm what the user will see, use the Firefox on the attack box and browse to this 8000. Port 8000 is where we need to visit. So I'm just moving to the port 8000 instead of this 80. Here is our port 8000. I was unable to connect. I don't know why. Anyways, let that be there. Like, let us, I think, let me check the IP 1048.166. So yeah, the IP is different. So here, let me copy the IP. Let me paste that here. We are unable to connect. So maybe any kind of issues from there, and so I'm just eliminating all those useless 8000. So I'm just opening only port 80. So let me scan my target IP address, which is my target mission IP address, using nmap tool in the attack box terminal, using the command nmap and the target IP. So first nmap, and the target IP is here. Let me copy it into the clipboard and pasting it here. Here it is. We can see port 22 and a lot of other ports open, but here the web server is running on port 80 HTTP. So yeah, let's move on to build something from SE toolkit. So let's start the SE toolkit from the terminal in the attack box. So yeah, let's run the SE toolkit, which is the social engineering toolkit. We are launching that, and here we need to select the one which will display another menu with the type of social engineering attack we want to use in our attack. In this case, we will pick mass mailer attack typing 5. So we just need to select one for social engineering attack, and in this case we will type 5 for mass mailer attack. And now what we need to click here is to click one email attack single email address. So we can just click one, and we need to send email to somebody. So send email to, let's begin by targeting this. So this is our target. So I'm just copying in the clipboard, pasting it here, pasting. Yeah, I just set the send email to user on server or open relay is so use a Gmail account for your email attack, or use your own survey or open relay. Here we will use your own survey, on server or open relay. So we will use two. So from address is what they are asking for, and from address is like this. So I'm just pasting it in the clipboard, and then I am copying and pasting it here. That's it. So now the from name the user will see. So it's flying deer. So I'm just copying and pasting, and that's also done. Username for open relay. Username of open, we will leave it as blank and just hit enter key. So we can just click enter key, and this is also password for open relays, entering enter key. And SMTP email server address is 10.48.145.169. So it seems to be our IP address. So first, let me put that there. That's it. So port number, and the port number here is port 25 SMTP. So after that, flag this message as high priority. We just put no. So then we are. Do you want to attach a file? Do you want to attach an inline file? We will click N for no. No. The email subject that they are asking. Finally, we will pick an email subject and enter the message contains in the plain text. Email subject, we need to think of something convincing, for example, shipping scheduled changes. So I'm just giving that as email subject. Send the message as HTML or plain. So we will keep the default choice of plain text and just hit the enter key. So yeah, I'm just clicking the enter key. So enter the body of the message and type eng capitals when finished. So create and type a convincing message. Make sure to include the URL. So you can just paste, copy the URL to check if target will fall for this trick. So this is a sample representation. We can also copy this, seems to be similar. I'm not copying everything, but this is just a demo, so I'm just copying only the necessary ones. Next line of body, like best regards. I don't know if it works or not, but let me copy that. Playing deer. Once you're all done, then you need to use the end comment. END as capital. Set as finished sending the emails. Return to continue. So now the phishing emails has been sent to the target. Press return to continue button is just the enter button to restart the tool. Open terminal where our server.py script is running to see if the user gets trapped and enter their credentials. So basically we just need to start our server.py. So we just need to visit to this particular room. So let's move on with the terminal. We just missed that. We need to move to CD rooms, and let me I need to go for AOC 2025. Let me copy the entire command. That seems to be pretty convincing. So here it is. Server.py is here. I'm just executing that. It started. I think now this link will work. Here it is. We just missed one of them. So that's the reason. Please re-authenticate to apply the latest delivery of manifest messages. Okay. So what is the password used to access the TBFC portal? So did we get any response from the server? So we get some responses here like get. Some of the responses are shown here. Maybe I think you need to do this once more. Let's do this fastly by moving to mass mail attack and email attack as mass mailer, email attack a single mail address. Send email to this one. Okay, we are using use your own server for our open relay. So from address, this is our from address. Okay. After the from name, the user will see here is dear shipping. I'm just copying and paste the entire contents. After that, we are putting blank and blank and the server email address. So here we just need to put this IP. So port number is 25 and we are not putting this as high priority. Do you want to attach a file? We are not attaching any file and there is no inline file. So the email subject can just put give some convincing subjects in real life. So here I'm just pasting the same which is available there. So here we are just pressing enter. Body of the message. So we can just enter something like dear Ales. And the next line seems to be something convincing. After that, we are giving one more. Please confirm with the link. I'm just copying and pasting the entire contents that is available in this terminal, and I'm just pasting everything properly. So you have to do like this. It's about flying deer, and at the end we will use the end command. Let's type this manually, and that's done. So now we can check our server. You may have to wait 1 to 2 minutes and observe the terminal for any credentials entered by user. So let's wait some time. Oh, guys, we were able to get some credentials. So you can see username is admin and the password is unranked wisdom anthem. So we get the password. So the second time that we are getting the password, because we already sent the thing at the first time. Maybe this may be the window admin and the password. Yeah, this is how you. Wow, it's not the one that we want. So I think it may be another Firefox section. Yeah, this may be that. So I'm just entering the username as admin and password as the one that I get. Trying to sign in here. So let me enter the password as answer. And here it is, it's correct. So now we have to browse to this from the attack box and try to access the mailbox factory user to see if the previously harvested admin password has been reused on email portal. What is the total number of toys expected for delivery? So we just need to move to this 169, which seems to be so another IP. So let me paste that here, opening a new tab and pasting that here. We get this page, and I'm just entering admin as the username and password is what we were able to get using the phishing method, which is unranked wisdom. And then I just tried this previously. I don't know why it doesn't claim, but now I think maybe some copy mistakes. But now what, I'm not able to log in. So try to access the mailbox of the factory user to see if the previously harvested admin password has been reused. So we can just try to access the factory user. Here it is. We were able to log in using factory user, not dash at the admin user. And we just need to check what is the total number of toys expected for delivery. So we just need to check the total number of toys expected for delivery. We have shipping schedule changes, and this is the mail that we sent it. I'm just moving back. I think this seems to be not working, so I'm just moving to back. I don't know how to move back. What is this? So I'm just putting this as dark mode. So this is just a demo page which seems to be not configured properly. I'm not able to move to the pages that I wanted. Here it is, a message page. Yeah, shipping schedule charges is what we sent. So urgent production and shipping. So there is a mail available here. Hi team, I hope everyone, there's a lot of informations. The client has asked us to manufacture and ship 1984,000 toys to mix. So we get that amount. So yeah, this is how you basically gather information. If you enjoyed today's room, feel free to check out phishing prevention room. So yeah, that's all about this day 2 of Advent of Cyber 2025. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And thank you for watching this video, guys. I will see you in the next one.